Hermes is the best. When I'm at the hearth at home and I prepare to bake, I might first think to thank warm Hestia's fire. But when I'm stumped for recipes or choosing what to make, I need a guide to help me sift my files. When I'm feeling sickly and expectorating crud, I usually to Chiron or to wise Apollo turn. But when I call a doctor and I need a clearer mind, I need some extra help to cough up words. In games of chance I usually beg Tyche take a hand. In games of love, if not to Eros, I can call to Pan. But when I really need a win, I'd rather call their dad. And since he taught them all they know, I'd hope they'd understand. There's 12 gods on Olympus and 100 more beside. There's Zeus, Poseidon, Hades, and the rest. It's never wise to put one down or judge like Paris did. But just for me, just personally, well, Hermes is the best. When you need to guard your wealth, ask Hades for advice. The richest god knows how to keep a soul. But when you need to gain some coin, consult another source. The trader's friend knows how to turn the sail. When I'm at the crossroads and deciding where to go, Hecate can look all ways and tell me which is right. But when I've gone 100 rods upon one lonely road, I need a hand to make my burdens light. In spring I welcome Kore back when flowers start to bloom. In fall I bid Persephone goodbye into the gloom. But who's the one who'll pass her notes while buried in her tomb? The only god who's gotta pass both in and out of doom. There's 12 gods on Olympus and 100 more beside. There's Athena, Hera, and Hephaestus. It's never wise to put one down or judge like Paris did. But just for me, just personally, well, Hermes is the best. If I'm called to battle, I'd want Ares by my side, or Athena for a master strategy. But if I'd rather find a way to win without a fight, I need a master of diplomacy. Aphrodite can supply a friend if you're alone, and Priapus can aid in procreation. Hera's power can ensure a healthy, happy home, but marriage first requires communication. Muses give us drama, dance, and varied poetry, and from their name, as you might guess, all music naturally. In performance you'll recall Apollo reigns supreme. But who was first to show him how to tune a lyric key? There's 12 gods on Olympus and 100 more beside. Apollo, Ares, Aphrodite, yes. It's never wise to put one down or judge like Paris did. But just for me, just personally, well, Hermes is the best. Now, discord was my first love, and to Eris I'm betrothed. We all submit to chaos in the end. But entropy can wait, and we're both allowed to date. We share a certain thieving trickster friend. When I'm worn and weary, Hypnos sings me off to sleep. Then Morpheus the writer tells me tales. But sometimes an interpreter is also whom I need to follow dreamland's complicated trails. In midnight's gloom dark Mother Nyx receives my quiet grace. In brightest noon gold Helios gets thanks for shining rays. But Eos and Astraeus have to share their daily praise. For dawn and dusk are lines to cross, and who's the god of gates? There's 12 gods on Olympus, and some titans don't forget. Atlas, Phoebe, and Prometheus. It's never wise to put one down, or judge like Paris did. But just for me, just personally, well, Hermes is the best.